Two for the amateur stocks. Excuse me. Off we go. The green is out. Kyle Lucan takes off with the lead. Tommy Schernhofer, though, working quickly to the outside in car number 8. He's got the lead down the back stretch. Schernhofer ended up second in last week's feature, had a big lead in the early going. And he's got the 8 car humming tonight. Kyle Lucan still second, Neil Eisminger third, Leo Stadelman fourth, Mike Cecere runs fifth into 35. Out in front, it would be Tommy Schernhoff's Boulevard Automotive, Schernhofer Welding, Woody's Towing 8. Cecere in the 35 trying to work under the 21 of Leo Stadelman. Neil Eisminger also putting a lot of heat on Kyle Lucan for second down the back chute into turn number 3. Schernhofer continues to lead. Off of 4, it's Neil Eisminger in the 04 moving to second. Kyle Lucan is now third. Cecere and Stadelman. Cecere now into fourth in the LesJack Automotive 35. Then it's the 21, the Jessport Concrete Foundation's car of Leo Stadelman in fifth. Halfway, 4 laps to go. Three laps to go. Eisminger, the second place car, spins in turn 2. Caution is out. Neil Eisminger in the Phil Lucan RevFab 04 goes around in turn 2. He'll have to go to the back of the field. He was running second on July 25th. I don't know that we're going to get a start here. Look out. Good save by Kyle Lucan in the 84. Caution is out. It was not going to be a start before that. Tommy Schernhofer, Kyle Lucan break the field to turn 4 again. The green is out. Schernhofer still. But in turn 2, we're almost 3 wide. Down the back chute, the scramble is on. It's Schernhofer, Cecere to the inside into 3. Schernhofer in the middle lane, Cecere down low, pushing up higher and higher. It's Schernhofer still in front, Cecere second, Stadelman third, on his fourth. Larry Marks is fifth in the 17. Neil Eisminger, who spun while running second, is sixth and closing in on the 5th place car of Larry Marks. Tommy Schernhofer still your leader. Cecere trying to close in off of 4. 1 to go. Into 1. Able to get close to being alongside again in 2. It's still Schernhofer driving off down the backstretch, coming to the checkered flag. The Woody's Towing, Schernhofer Welding, Boulevard Automotive 8 in the fast lane right now. Tommy Schernhofer will pick up the win. Mike Cecere second. Leo Stadelman third. Kyle Lucan fourth. And Neil Eisminger in the. Here they come into turn number 4. Green is out. Takeosh leads. Moore is second. Fulmer, though, trying to swing by on the outside. Runs out of room. He'll be third. Jason Ryder fourth into 3. Off of 4. 3 wide for second. Takeosh leads. Fulmer second. Ryder third. Moore fourth into turn 1. Pete Reck fifth. And it's Mark Moats Jr., John Kane to third, and John Hobbs. Kane to the inside of Moats. Takeoff still in front. The RST Excavating, 65 in front. Jason Ryder now in the Specialty Turbine 76 trying to pass the Comcast Digital Cable 7C of Tim Fulmer for second. Off of 4, there's still even Steven down the front chute. Pete Reck into 4th in the Glick Fire Equipment McGurvey Electric number 9. J&D Towing Pep Boys 81 of Jim Moore is 5th. Then it's Mark Moach Jr. and John Kane. Halfway, 4 to go. Good race for second again. They're tightening up. Here comes Jason Ryder to the low side of Tim Fulmer. Ryder makes the pass coming off of 4. Fulmer, though, battles back on the outside into turn 1. In turn 2, Jason Ryder by a nose. Tim Fulmer pulls back alongside. He's got the upper hand into turn 3. Pete Reck running 4th. Out in front, Bruce Takeosh. 2 laps to go. Ryder now clearly into 2nd. He'll move up a groove going into 1, but still dives to the bottom in turn 2. Tim Fulmer keeping the pressure on Jason, though Fulmer gets a little push in the turn 4 area, and he'll lose some ground in that race for a second. Final lap. John Kane has made the pass for 6th and now starting to close on Jim Moore for 5th. Pete Reck in the 9 close to the Calusi Chevy sign on the backstretch, your 4th place car. Bruce Takeosh is going to take the win. Jason Ryder 2nd. Tim Fulmer 3rd. Pete Reck 4th. The 81 of Jim Moore will come home 5th. Michael Davis, Michael Johnson. Turn 4, green is out. It's Davis with the lead. 3 wide for second off of turn 2, down the back chute. Rodriguez and Baker now side by side for the runner-up spot into turn 3. Off of 4, it's still Michael Davis in front. The West Virginia Rim Rider is now 2nd. Rodriguez 3rd, Johnson 4th. Miley is 5th, and Dave Wade is 6th. Johnson to the inside of Rodriguez, Miley to the inside of Johnson, and here comes Dave Wade. The Rosewood Manor Nursing Home, Matthews Chevy 7M ahead of the Farm Used Auto Parts, Richard Construction 0. Completing lap 2, Keith Rodriguez, still running 3rd. And the Heckmeyer Excavating Airport Auto Body 29. That's the Chem Oil Imperial Hoist 2J of Mike Johnson, and the Yingling 76 of Dave Wade now trying to move into 4th. Davis in front, Baker 2nd. Rodriguez 3rd, Johnson 4th, Wade 5th, that time by. Miley is 6th, Atala 7th, Steffens 8th, and Danny Rich and John Mollick. Steffens a high in turn 2, and Rich tries to pass him. Michael Davis with 2 wins on the year. Steve Baker with 1. They head the field down the back chute. Jared Miley trying to get by Dave Wade for 5th. Halfway, 5 to go. Miley again to the low side of Wade. Into 1, the Calusi Chevy H1. And the Yingling 76 of Wade. Wade holds him off down the backstretch. Keith Rodriguez has separated himself from the 4th, 5th, and 6th place cars, the 29 and 3rd. 3 laps to go, folks. 3 to go. Two to go. 8 are down. The Rosewood Manor Nursing Homes, Matthews Chevrolet Rocket of Michael Davis being chased by the Farm Used Auto Parts Richard Construction 0. Also a Rocket of one of the Rocket Doctors, Steve Baker. 1 to go. 9 are down. Keith Rodriguez, the Hankmeyer Excavating. Airport Auto Body 29 in third. Mike Johnson's Morgan Excavating. Chem Oil 2J is fourth. And the Yingling 76 of Dave Wade now to the inside of Johnson. Here comes your front two. It's Rayland, Ohio's Michael Davis taking the checkered flag. Steve Baker's second. Keith Rodriguez third. Who's going to be fourth and fifth? It's going to be Mike Johnson fourth and Dave Wade fifth. Jared Miley sixth. And then Alan Sala, Jim Steffens, and Danny Rich. Off of 4 they come. Green is out. Good start. Let's go racing. Tony Mussolino has got a spec motor under the hood of the 21 tonight. He's in front. He's sideways, though, in turn 2, and they're ganging up on him. Hurry down the backstretch. Look at this scramble into 3. Pick your poison and go for it here in turn 4. They got the track covered down the middle, inside, outside. Bradish moves all the way to third in the 09. Rick Heim has got the lead. Mussolino second. Bradish third, Barbara fourth, and it's Burgoon, Miley, and Geisler. Into 3 and 4. Rick Heim still in front in the Schultz 429. Down off the bottom comes Lou Bradish and the H&F Trucking Bill Kill Racing Engines 09 for second. And now the Chester Chargers going for the lead. In turn 2, Heim battles back on the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact coming off. Side by side for second. Now Mussolino charges into 3 on the bottom. He pushes up. Here comes Heim to the outside and Barber to the inside. 3 wide for... Miley running 5th. Geisler is 6th. They're still 3 wide for second off of turn 2. Heim, Mussolino in the middle. And Barbara follows them into turn 3. Bradish is your leader. Off of turn 4. Here they come one more time. Mussolino second, Heim third, Barbara fourth that lap. Barbara now on the very, very bottom, moves all the way to second off of turn 2. Lou Bradish still your leader. The deck continues to shuffle behind him. Mussolino trying to get back under Barbara. Barbara second, Mussolino third, Heim fourth, and now Geisler to the inside of Miley for 5th. Miley back to the outside of Lynn off of turn 2. They're side by side down the backstretch. It's Bradish in front. 4 laps to go. Barbara second. Geisler and Miley continue that side by side battle for 5th. Geisler trying to make the pass into 1. Oh, Bradish just shredded a tire. Lou Bradish just shredded the left rear tire, and it came apart and took the fender with it. How quickly things can change. The H&F Trucking Bill Kell Racing Engines 09 exploding the left rear tire right at the fastest spot on the racetrack. The entrance end of the back straightaway. Restart. Keith Barber, former track champion with the spec motor clad. Tony Mussolino alongside. Green is out. Barber drops down, hits the wet stuff, and let's go racing into 1. Geisler now out on the outside. Miley on the inside, both getting by Rick Heim. Geisler to 3rd. Ben is up to 4th. Heim is 5th, and it's Brandon Burgoon. Rich Appolito and DJ Pellin. Off of 4, Miley down underneath Geisler. The battle for 3rd, side by side. They've changed that spot a couple of times in this heat race. Keith Barber is still your... Miley second now. Geisler having a hard time getting the car to turn. Drops back to 4th. Heim is 5th, and it's Burgoon, Appolito, and Pellin. In 4 now, Geisler to the inside of Miley. 1 to go. Lynn moves back to 3rd. Who have ran around here lap after lap, year after year, and they're having a good battle tonight. Keith Barber, the former track champion, in the house tonight, and he'll bring the Triangle Benefit Services 17 home for the checkered flag. Tony Mussolino 2nd, Lynn Geisler 3rd, Ben Miley 4th, Rick Heim 5th. Off of 4 we go. Ron Opatchin leads into turn number 1. The Sunrise Motors Tri-State Auto Auction 51. Jake the Snake Simmons running 2nd. Bob Schwartzmiller in the 28th 3rd. Joe Anthony moves the 17 to 4th. These are 8-lap heats for the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. Jake Simmons trying to take the lead from Ron Opatchin as they race off of 4. It's still Opatchin by just a car length. Schwartzmiller in the 28th 3rd. 17 Anthony 4th. In turn 4 on the outside, Joe Anthony trying to squeeze by Bob Schwartzmiller for 3rd. 2 laps are down. Still Opatchin. By the way, anyone out there would like to buy a Pure Stock, Ron Opatchin's car is for sale, with or without the motor. Ron's your leader in turn 4. Joe Anthony's really closing. Anthony trying to swing by both Simmons and Opatchin. Look at Joe go up on the top shelf. There he goes. He's letting her read up on the top side. The Speed Pro, Larry's Auto, centerline collision 17 of Joe Anthony. Flying around the top side of the racetrack. Right on that wet stuff, the sticky stuff. 4 laps are down. Okay. Anthony in front, Opatchin 2nd. Simmons still pestering Opatchin. Schwartzmiller 4th, Di Loretto and Kachuba follow down the back chute. Jake Simmons now almost even up with Ron Opatchin for 2nd. Anthony continues to stretch the lead. We've got 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Anthony makes the pass. The more concrete Simmons window cleaning 68. Joe Anthony, Speed Pro Larry's Auto, centerline collision Monte Carlo. Sill. Charlie Di Loretto now hounding Bobby Schwartzmiller for 4th. 1 lap to go. Di Loretto to the outside of Schwartzmiller in turn 2. Charlie D trying to make that pass for 4th. Meantime, Don Bowerly and the 27 of Mike Harris having a race here at the back of the field. Checkered flag for Joe Anthony. Jake Simmons 2nd. Ron Opatchin 3rd. Charlie Di Loretto 4th. Bob Schwartzmiller 5th. With Richard Mitchell, who won the big MAARA 100 lapper 2 weeks ago, 2nd. Green is out this time. Looking good. Aaron Jones gets the green and off he goes. On cue this time. Larry's Auto, Simmons window cleaning 66X on the gas down the back straightaway. Bill Robertson's Chevy Caprice is 2nd. Jeff Bronaszewski trying to motor to 3rd in the 08. Vince Kamaker in the 2B with his brother Craig now to the inside of him. 3 wide in 4. Down the front straightaway. Kamaker moving into 3rd. Bronaszewski trying to get back around. Can't do it in turn 1. Aaron Jones, your leader. Bill Robertson 2nd. Kamaker third, Broniszewski fourth. And Kamaker fifth. Vince is really starting to pick up the pace in the 2B. His brother Craig, in the meantime, challenging Bill Robertson for second. Side by side for second. Jeff Broniszewski fourth. Vince Kamaker fifth. Kamaker in the 72 sliding up in front of Bill Robertson, who says hello as they come off of 4. 3 laps are down. Halfway this time, 4 to go. Kamaker closing in on Aaron Jones. Craig within a car length of the leader as they head down the back straightaway. Jones still in front. Kamaker almost alongside as they get into turn 4. Close battle here. Bill Robertson still third. Jeff Broniszewski for a minute was going to try to sneak by on the outside, but thought the better of it. Two more laps to go. Still Aaron Jones trying to hold off the persistent challenges of Craig Kamaker. Bill Robertson and Jeff Broniszewski not far behind. Vince Kamaker fifth, then Mitch Wadelet, Jim Wagner, and Russ Volpani. Broniszewski's going to try the very bottom in the 08. He'll still be fourth coming off of 4 as Kamaker slingshots to the end. Jones into 1. Jones still your leader in turn 2. Kamaker will follow him down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Kamaker going back to the bottom side. He pulls alongside of Jones in 3 and 4. He's coming up the racetrack in a hurry. Jones trying to squeeze by on the outside, and he'll get it. Aaron Jones having to work hard to get the win. Craig Kamaker racing him right to the stripe. Finishes second. Bill Robertson third. Jeff Broniszewski fourth. Vince Kamaker fifth. 93 of Bob Williamson. Green is out. Come on, Stas, look out. Boy, they're going to run you. Oh, my. Kevin Miller, your leader. J.E. Stalder and Wayne Tessine side by side for second. Niederreiter is fourth. Kerry Gasser fifth. Mike Bassich is up to sixth. And it's Tom Martinek in the 65. Kerry Gasser to the inside of Niederreiter. Tessine has taken over second. 3 wide for third. Off of turn 4. Kerry Gasser gasses it into third. J.E. Stalder sideways. Mike Bassich into the back of him, and both go spinning. The caution is out. Got little sideways to J.E. Stalder in the 17. J.E. and Mike Bassich was waiting, and he just finally couldn't stop anymore. Little contact. They got a little hooked together, and around they went. I'm sure both will be able to continue. Off of 4. Green is out. Bob Williamson with his hand out the window in the 93 appears headed for the pits. We got a battle off of 2. It's Miller, Tessine, Kerry Gasser third, Dennis Niederreiter fourth. Then the Hawkins 37, and then comes Kennedy way up on the outside of the A1. Martinek down low in the 65. He swings up high coming off of 4. Kevin Miller had to put a new race car together after a grinding crash 2 weeks ago. That Bob Pierce chassis is down in mighty fine. Wayne Tussine's Hammond chassis running second. Another Pierce car. Kerry Gasser third. Niederreiter fourth. Hawkins is fifth. Stashadowski headed to the pits in the 74. The Carnahan curse strikes again. Kevin Miller continues to show the way. This will be lap number 6, 2 to go. Kevin chasing up the racetrack a bit in turn 4. Tussine second, Gasser third. Hawkins is now fourth. Man, they're racing hard for fifth, aren't they? Niederreiter in the 68, Kennedy the A1, Martinek the 65, Bassich in the 71M. White flag is out. Mike Bassich in the 71M, who was involved in that caution on lap 2. He's got the 5th spot as they head down the backstretch. Toronto, Ohio's Kevin Miller in the Tri-State Logging and Tree Service, historic Route 6. Green is out. Chris Bassich blasts into the lead. Uh-oh, Joe Betts in the 8-ball goes a spinning in turn 2. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. The wheels are turning. The car is moving, and the caution comes out, and the car takes off. All right, here we go. Second heat race for the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. Trying it again. Chris Bassich again takes the lead at the drop of the green. Look at him go. Second. Myers second. Joel Johns, the Mach 5, put back together in fine fashion so far. He runs third. Mike McKee into 33 is next. And look at this scramble coming off of 4. Woo! Close racing. Petrell in the 84, Charlier in the 12, Plants in the 4J. Hermie Myers up close to the wall in the middle of 1 and 2. The 2M still second. Dale Charlier in the 11 moving on the outside down the back chute. Now in turn 4, Joel Johns in the Mach 5 dives to the inside of Herm Myers for second. Vince Laboon goes way up there in turn 1. And Dale Charlier down low. They get around the 84 of Jim Petrell. Mike McKee into 33, fourth. Who's going to be fifth? It's going to be Dale Charlier fifth, Vince Laboon sixth. Charlier now challenging McKee for fourth and blows by him on the inside in turn 1. Myers is third, John second, and way out in front by his lonesome self. The DFG Excavating TS Electric 71C of Chris Bassich. Say, Dale Charlier's come from dead last. He's part of a 3-car, 3-wide battle for third. Vince Laboon and Dale Charlier getting by Herm Myers. And now Mike McKee and Daryl Charlier join that mix as well. Jim Petrell slowing down in car 84. Chris Bassich and Joel Johns all by themselves way out ahead of the field. 2 laps to go. Daryl Charlier now slides into 5th, but Mike McKee in the 33 spins behind him. Caution is out, and another spin, the 4J, and Charlier's got a problem. Daryl broke something. The rear end came apart. Yeah. Off of 4 we go. Back racing, 3 to go. It's Chris Bassich in front still. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 trying to hold on to second. Dale Charlier and Vince Laboon, they've been back and forth with each other as they've raced up through the field. The 17L of Laboon, the 11 of Charlier. Right on the tail of Joel Johns here. Jim Petrell in the 84 is 5th. Bassich continues to lead. John second. Laboon swings by Charlier for 3rd. One lap to go. Amateur stock heats are lined up next. Checkered flag for Chris Bassich. Joel Johns second. Vince Laboon 3rd. Dale Charlier 4th. Jim Petrell is 5th. Chris Bassich picking up the win. 2nd in the point standings entering tonight. Just saw the rocket van return into the pit area, and I think it's got a transmission in it for Scott Gunn. So they try to get the 14G fixed in time for tonight's feature event. That's where it pulled up to, the Scott Gunn pit area there in the 2nd row. Going to try to change transmissions. Your leader, the 25, Travis Gatton from Scenery Hill. Pittsburgh's Eric Goldberg 2nd. '96 Davey Lee trying to pass Jason Herniak for 3rd. It's still 25, Travis Gatton. Travis is a newcomer, and he's really picked it up quick like the 25. He's just been racing here probably a handful of times. Eric Goldberg, he's one of the fastest cars all year. He edges ahead as they enter turn 3. Davey Lee, when he's been able to keep the 96 in one piece, has been awfully quick as well. He's your 3rd place car. 97, Jason Herniak, Craig Catellus in the 38. Then it's J.J. Opachin and Jeff Shaw. Two laps to go. Davey Lee in the 96, edging ahead of Travis Gatton for 2nd. Final lap of our first amateur stock race. Eric Goldberg, the South Hills Car Store, Cotman's Transmissions, Monte Carlo, headed for the checkered flag. Second in the point standings beginning the night is Eric. He'll take the win. Davey Lee 2nd. Travis Gatton 3rd. Craig Catellus wheels the 38 home 4th. And it's Jason Herniak, J.J. Opachin, and Jeff Shaw. Inching their way through 3 and 4. Adam Cheidel in the 125. Terry Kerr in the 39. Green is waving. And off we go. The Suburban Dry Cleaners Special is your leader. Scheidel leading, Kerr second, Torrens up to third already. That's the 5-star of Todd Evans. Rick Gorsuch in the 9, Richie Cooper in the 75, moving by Gorsuch. Gorsuch slowing down in the 19. The Tomai's towing, 19, headed to the pits. Robbie Torrens putting the heat on Terry Kerr now for second. Scheidel with the 125. Oh, Kerr in the 39 sideways. Robbie moves by for second. The Taylor Auto Body Schneider Truck Tomai's towing. The Allied Building Products Tomai's towing. Taylor Auto Body 22. 2 laps to go, and then it's our Young Gun feature event. Got a new Young Gun tonight, although it's a new car. He drove in one race earlier this year in another car. We'll tell you about that. White flag signaling to the drivers, this is it, your final lap. Adam Scheidel's been the leading winner this year in the 125. And when he starts up front, he's hard to beat. He'll bring the Suburban Dry Cleaners 125 to the checkered flag with Robbie Torrens second, Terry Kerr third, Todd Evans fourth, and Richie Cooper rounds out the field of finishers. Alongside of Nick Johnson. Johnson, your leader. So look like a Delaware start here. Green is out. They're not going to line up right. We're going to turn them loose. Some of Rich Mason's toughest competition not here tonight. He'll be tough to catch, needless to say. He's only won 7 this year. Dusty Curry, who's got 3 wins, not here tonight. Todd Janis, who's won, not here tonight. By the way, we need Jeff Gower and Brandon McIntyre. Jeff Gower and Brandon McIntyre to report to the Speedway office under the grandstands near turn 4. Jeff Gower and Brandon McIntyre to report to the Speedway office. Rich Mason leads them. Danny Hunkley, our official Young Gun flagman, waving the white flag. We got Danny a uniform and all now, man. He is it. Danny himself, just a youngster who flags from the grandstands. We decided we wanted to put him to work with the young guns, and he's doing a great job. Tyler Fox has lost power into 39. Rich Mason's going to win his 8th. Nick Johnson second, and Devin Tomai's first run in the 11 is a 3rd. Rich, where's all your friends tonight? They getting tired of walking out here and joining you. Let me ask you a question. What do you do with all these hats?
I give them away to people.
Give them away?
Yeah.
All right. So this is your 8th hat.
Yes.
So if you get one dirty, you got plenty of spares.
Yes.
Where was your competition tonight?
I don't know.
You scared them away, or are they just taking the vacation or something?
I guess they're on vacation.
All right. You going to come back tomorrow night?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Going for number 9 tomorrow night, Richie Mason. Pete Reck of the 9, Cal Luke on the 84, pace the field into turn 4. Your Advanced Auto Parts Crate Late Model Feature event is rolling. Kyle Lucan scooting back into second. Jason Ryder moves to 3rd down the back straightaway. Leo Stadelman challenging Tim Fulmer for 4th. Jason Ryder now challenging Kyle Lucan for 2nd. Lucan still 2nd. Man, we got a scramble down the back straightaway. In turn 4, Ryder again pressuring Lucan for the runner-up spot. Big lead early on for Pete Reck. The Glick Fire Equipment McGurvey Electric number 9. Lucan 2nd, Ryder 3rd. Stadelman 4th. Bruce Takeosh in the 65. Down on the inside pressuring Tim Fulmer for 5th. And it's Neil Eisminger, Tommy Schernhofer, and Larry Marks. Eisminger now in the 04 to the outside of Takeosh. All right, to move to 6th. Eisminger to the inside as Nick Durant spins the 5Y in turn 2. Caution is out. That lap will not count. Off of turn 4, Jeff Puro looking the field over. Green is out. And boy, they're racing tight into turn 1. Reck is still your leader. Got some contact over in 2, Schernhofer and Eisminger. They continue down the back straightaway. Eisminger's got, I think, part of Tommy Schernhofer's left front fender attached to the back of the 04. Jason Ryder now moving by Lucan for 2nd. Ryder around Lucan for 2nd. Stadelman is 4th. Larry Marks is now 5th. Takeosh 6th, then it's Tim Fulmer 7th. Takeosh in the 65, trying to move back into the top 5. And then look at that pack of 5 going into turn 1. Jimmy Moore in the 81, Neil Eisminger the 04, Schernhofer in the 8, Cesare in the 35, and Kane in the 06 having a heck of a battle going into turn 3. Pete Reck still in front. Jason Ryder trying to track him down. Both of these drivers with 2 wins this year. Good. Turns 1 and 2. Mike Sestier in the 35. Jim Moore in the 81. And 04 Neil Eisminger. Whoa, contact. And they are spinning down the back chute. Caution is out. You can see that one happening off of turn 2. 04 Eisminger and the 81 of Jim Moore. The slide for life. Fortunately for both, they got woed down before there was heavy contact. Eisminger driving his car the Laura Lucon 04 into the pits. I don't know, that car has got to be cursed, man. I'm telling you, that 04 car has been in more tumbles here in 06 than any car we've had. But Neil Eisminger driving it tonight. Green is out. Good restart for Pete Reck with Jason Ryder closing ground as they enter turn 2, and spinning is the 0-2 of Wes Wheeler, and he backs it into the wall. Caution is out. We'll have to do it all over again. Wes Wheeler in the 0-2 snapped right around on him in the middle there of the turn. Off of 4, some contact. Green is out. Look at Larry Marks digging on the low side. In the 17, he'll move into third. John Kane with a good save in the 06. Pete Reck still in front of Jason Ryder. Larry Marks now third. Kyle Luke and Leo Stableman, the fifth car in the fast lane. Whoa. Sternhofer hit the wall in the 8 trying to get around him. 06, John Kane spinning. The fifth place car, Leo Stadelman, went for a 360 in the Jesport Concrete Foundation's Rocket. Everyone able to get by him, but Tommy Sternhofer looks like he'll be okay in the 8. If he didn't hit the wall, he came very close. Green is back out. Pete Reck is still your leader. Ryder's second. Larry Marks is third. Kyle Lucon fourth, and Mike Cecere fifth. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 now to the inside and around to 35 of Cecere. Mike tries to get back by turn 2. Takeosh fifth, Cecere sixth. Fulmer seventh. Hoffer is eighth. And the 5Y has spun again. Rats has spun this time. That's his second. 3 and you're out. Green is out. Larry Marks bonsais it on the low side, trying to make it 3 wide. Meantime, Jason Ryder goes swinging by on the outside for the lead. Ryder is your new leader. Rex second. Tim Fulmer with a problem in the 7C. He drops to the back of the field. Halfway. Mike Cecere tried to take third from Larry Marks. Jason Ryder now extending the lead. Jason taking the lead on lap 10. He's running right up there on the top side. Pete Reck second. Cecere's come from 12th to 3rd. Larry Marks is 4th. Tommy Sternhofer 5th. Kyle Lucon 6th. Bruce Takeosh 7th. Neil Eisminger 8th. Leo Stadelman 9th. And Jim Moore is 10th. Larry Marks to the inside of Mike Cecere. Cecere still third, Marks fourth. Bruce Takeosh in car 65. Around the 84 of Cal Lucon. Four laps from the checkered flag. Jason Ryder getting a win May 13th. Won June 24th, looking for his third win and his first in July. Going to catch the back of the field here where there's some good hard racing going on. 2 to go. Pete Reck, who led the first 9 laps, is second. Mike Cecere battled his way from 12th to 3rd. Larry Marks 4th, and Tommy Schernhofer, who was second last week, is 5th. Out here, John Hobbs in the 28, a little out of shape. Here comes your leader, white flag for Jason Ryder. Another one of our rookie crop, the specialty turbine. Dave Wade Auto Service 76, straightaway lead. The West Allegheny High School grad brings it off of 4. And he'll pick up his third Advanced Auto Parts crate late model win of 06. Pete Rex second. Mike Cecere third. Larry Marks fourth, and Tommy Schernhofer fifth. How about a nice hand, folks? He's out of the car. Jason Ryder's third of 2006. Joins Mike Cecere as the leading winners in the class so far this year. Lots of happy folks to be expected. You know, sometimes you want caution, sometimes you don't. The more cautions, it seemed every restart you got a little closer to Pete.
Yeah, I got pushed up against the wall a little bit, but I knew I had to get him on the outside, so I had to get up there.
You got going on the outside, and just when you made your move to the outside, you probably couldn't see it, but Larry Marks dove low underneath him, and I don't know that he probably saw Larry before he saw you, and it might have just worked out for you, but the car looked to get better as the race went on.
Yeah, it got better and better every lap.
What about this crate motor compared to the other guys? Do you notice much difference when you're running with them? Do you feel like you're underpowered in certain spots to them or anything?
Yeah, on the starts. I get killed on the starts, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
Once you get your momentum built up, it's good.
Yeah, it's all about momentum.
People you want to thank?
I want to thank Specialty Turbine Services, TLC Landscaping, Highly Equipment, and my crew and family.
All right, Jason Ryder, ladies and gentlemen. Jason, pick the 50-50 number. How about a nice hand for Jason? 441. All right, here's your winning 50-50 number. 4 Radish, Maulik, and Gunn. Late models off at turn 4. The green is down. Ben Miley with the lead. Dave Wade making big progress down on the inside of the racetrack. It's Miley in front. Geisler trying to slide into second. Johnson to his outside off at turn number 4. Geisler will be second. Tony Mussolino now to third. Mike Johnson and Keith Rodriguez side by side for 4th with Baker in 6th. Wade 7th, Davis is 8th. Three wide here. Baker clear to the bottom side, trying to go from 6th to 4th. Ben Miley, your leader in the Calusi Chevy 99. The Concord Automotive 1C of Geisler is second. Tony Mussolino's Hayes Heating and Cooling 21 third. Then it's a Richard Construction Farm Use Auto Parts 0 Baker. Johnson is sixth. Rodriguez seventh. Davis and Wade battle for eighth. Keith Barber running ninth, and Jared Miley and Rick Heim battle for 10th. Three wide here. Rodriguez out of shape. Has to back out of the 29. He'll lose a couple of spots. Ben Miley leading, Lynn Geisler second. Tony Mussolino running a strong third. 5 laps down, excuse me. Miley continues to roll. Calusi Chevy, Miley, Amico 99 on a rail as John Maulig pits in the 4J. Geisler second, Mussolino still third, Baker fourth, not far behind him, Mike Johnson and Dave Wade. Eight laps down. Traffic, the back of the field, a straightaway in front of your leaders as they head down the back chute. Baker right up against the wall off at 2, trying to run down Mussolino. Dave Wade, meantime, has turned up the pressure on Mike Johnson for 5th. Still Ben Miley in front of Lynn Geisler. Side by side for 5th, Wade and Johnson. Into turn 1. Davis is 7th, Rodriguez 8th, Barbara 9th, Jared Miley 10th. Burgoon 11th, Bradish has come to 12th so far. For that distance between first and second hasn't changed much. It's been pretty steady. We're past 10 laps. This will be lap 11. Steve Baker now closing on again on Tony Mussolino for 3rd. As they come down the front chute, Baker pulls right up on his tail into turn 1. The West Virginia Rim Rider climbing the ladder in turn 2. He is right up there on the wall. He is now 3rd. Miley still your leader. Baker goes way high off of 4. Clark. Dave Wade and Mike Johnson still side by side for 5th. Miley trying to lap the 5 of DJ Pellin. He does so. We're halfway, 12 laps to go. The lead has actually grown. The Calusi Chevy 99. Continues to lead. He's got more traffic ahead. Geisler trying to close back in. They're now side by side in front of the race leader. Ben did not win it all. Had 3 wins here in 2004. 10 laps to go. Miley trying to lap the 14G of Scott Gunn. Geisler stays in tow. Baker, Mussolino continue their battle. Around Gunn goes Miley. A 1-lap car between first and second. Mussolino close back in on Baker. Baker 3rd, Tony 4th. Wade is 5th. Mike Johnson 6th, Michael Davis 7th, Keith Rodriguez 8th, Heath Barbara 9th, Jared Miley is 10th, Rick Heim pitting. Geisler trying to close back in. 8 laps to go. Boy, what battles these two have had down through the years. We were talking about it when they ran together in the heat race tonight. The all-time two leading winners here in the late models, Lynn Geisler and Ben Miley. Off of 4, it's still Miley in front. Geisler second. Baker now has separated himself from Mussolino. Stevie third. Mussolino still fourth. Dave Wade a close fifth. Johnson is sixth. Michael Davis seventh. Geisler closes another car length. 6 laps to go. 6 to go. Into turn 2. Ben, though, really hooked up coming off. The car straight as an arrow coming off of turn 2 down the back chute. Geisler a little quicker in the middle of the turn as he cracks the whip again. 5 to go. 5 laps remaining. Ben has led from the start, looking for his first win since late in 2004. Geisler looking for his second win of the year here after winning last night at Lernerville. And he is closing 4. Geisler now right on Miley's tail with 4 to go. Into 1 and 2. Geisler pulls alongside of Miley. Side by side off at 2. It's still Miley in front. Geisler second. Baker now and Mussolino and Wade are closing in on the front 2. Head, Jim Steffens in turn 4. Geisler comes up. Miley stays outside of him. It's still Ben in front. What a battle. 3 to go. Through 1 and 2 again. Miley in control down the back chute. He opens it up by 2, 3, 4 car lengths into 3. Meantime, Baker and Mussolino are coming. So is Wade. In 4, Geisler closes again. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Miley trying to get around the 84 of Jim Steffens. The lead has grown. Look at how quickly Baker, Mussolino, and Wade have closed in. 5 cars running within a half a straightaway. Coming to the white flag. The Pink Panther. I don't know if we can call him that anymore. The car is orange. Ben Miley rolls through 1 and 2. The final lap. Down the back straightaway. Eisler had pulled alongside with about 3 laps to go. But Miley now is driving off. This will be his 53rd career late model win at Pittsburgh. Ben Miley. Geisler second, Baker third, Wade fourth, and Mussolino fifth. All right, he's out of the car. How about a nice hand, folks, for Ben Miley. He is first of 06. Congratulations.
Thanks, Al. Thanks. I'll tell you what, we come out and practice after last Saturday. Says we got to practice Wednesday, man. We're just getting further away instead of closer. We had one more set we could have ran, I think that is. My wife's listening. I said, let's park it and save it for Saturday because this car's better than it's been all year, and tonight proved it.
It was like 1983 all over again. You and Lynn going at it. I mean, it was fun to watch.
Was that Lynn underneath?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I could see white. That's all I could see, and it is fun. I mean, you can race with Lynn. We had a good hard-fought heat race, matter of fact. So I guess that was the warm-up for the feature.
I made the comment in the heat about good to see you two guys running so well, and it has been a struggle. And it doesn't take much to be a little off. When you're a little off in one of these things, it doesn't look so good.
Well, that's what I've been saying. You can see a lot of cars are just like a bullet some night, and then other nights they run in the back. It's just so sensitive, and we've been fairly close all year, really, getting 5th, 6th, 3rd, 4th, and then we adjusted ourselves away from it. So We come back out Wednesday and practice really fine. I think we find something because the car seems way more consistent, and it was fun. I do want to thank Calusi Chevrolet. They've been with me since 1995 and always stick with me, and we appreciate the help they give us. Capusta Financial, they've been with us for several years now as well, so I want to thank him for sticking it out with us, and we enjoy having him as a sponsor. Certainly got to thank my pit crew, man. I'll tell you what, these guys are awesome. They keep sticking with it. Got 2 cars to prepare, and I mean, they just never die. Bring cars out to practice. I mean, anybody that races knows that's a lot of work, and there was no hesitation bringing it out Wednesday, and it paid off today.
Well, the question is, can you get 2 in one weekend?
Well, I tell you, I'd like to save some for tomorrow. That's for sure, man. Car's good. I think we're capable, man. It's the strongest car I've had for a long time.
All right, folks, Ben Miley, your winner for the first time since '04, his 53rd career. Green is out. Oh, we got 2 cars together into the wall in turns 1 and 2. Jim Wagner in the 15 and the 27 of Mike Harris. They both look like they may drive away from the scene, and they do. Caution is out. Green is out. Broniszewski into the lead. Man, 3 wide for third. Down the back straightaway, things are crowded into turn number 3. Charlie DiLoretto trying to hold on to second. He's up top. He's got Craig Kamiker way to the bottom. Broniszewski still in front of Kamiker. DiLoretto third. Look out contact between Bill Robertson and Ron Patchen. They separate and continue on. They're side by side again off of turn 2. Kamiker now really putting the heat on your leader, Jeff Broniszewski. The Taylor Auto Body. Tomai's Towing. Bellevue True Value. 08. Trying to keep behind him. And the Morley's Independence Hogger Excavating 72 of Kamiker. Charlie DiLoretto still third. Jake Simmons, look at him coming. He started 12th in the 68X, and all of a sudden he's in the top 5 and looking for more. This will be 3 wide for third, 4 laps down. And I mean 3 wide for third. Jake the Snake down on the inside, slithering his way into the third spot down the back chute. Charlie DiLoretto trying to hold him off. We've completed 5, less than 10 to go. And now they're 3 wide for 6th. Joe Anthony, Aaron Jones, and Ron Patchen. Kamiker right there nipping at the heels of Broniszewski off of turn 4. We got a wreck up at the number 1 Cochran sign. In the middle of turns 3 and 4, a wreck up at the number 1 Cochran sign. Bob Schwartzmiller in the 28S is the caution car. Ready to restart off of 4. Green is out. And man, they are close, side by side into that first turn. Kamiker down low, Broniszewski up high. Kamiker has a little bit of an advantage into turn 2. Broniszewski trying to get back even on the back straightaway. Then you've got Simmons in third still. Kamiker now with the advantage in turn 4. He'll take the lead. Broniszewski falls in behind him. Simmons is third. And now Jeff goes to work on Kamiker. Meantime, Jake Simmons diving low side. Pulls alongside of Broniszewski for the runner-up spot. DiLoretto is fourth. Joe Anthony was so quick in his seat is up to fifth. Simmons now has the advantage for second again. And Joe Anthony into fourth in car 17. Schwartzmiller bounced off the wall again in the 28. He's limping to the pits. He's going to the pits, gang. We are halfway, 7 to go. Craig Kamiker and Jake Simmons have dominated the division of late. They and Jeff Broniszewski, and they are running 1, 2, and 3. Kamiker won 2 weeks ago. Simmons won last week. Looks like it'll be a showdown between them again tonight. Simmons goes in on the bottom. He shows his nose. Kamiker up a little higher. It's only a half a car length lead at the flag stand. Simmons now settles in behind Kamiker, and he dives low coming off at 2. Kamiker going to try to protect that lower line a little better, but still going up the racetrack in turn 4, carrying that momentum. 4 laps from the checkered flag. Bill Robertson and Charlie DiLoretto have a good race for 5th. The Imperial Tire and Automotive, NJ and Associates 1B now into the top 5. Kamiker by 1 car length. 3 to go. Broniszewski third. Simmons again pulling alongside the quarter panel of Kamiker in the middle of 3 and 4. Unable to get completely alongside. Craig still by a car length with 2 laps remaining. Charlie DiLoretto has gotten back around Bill Robertson for 5th. Lap traffic ahead. That could hurt Simmons, who's been running the low side of the racetrack. That's where the slower cars are at. We have 1 lap to go. 1 to go. Around the top of 2, they get around the Russell Pawnee 86. Kamiker by 3 car lengths now. Simmons going to give it 1 more charge on the bottom side here into turns 3 and 4. Craig Kamiker in front. Jake Simmons closing in as they race off of 4. Kamiker will win it. Simmons second. Broniszewski third. Anthony fourth. And DiLoretto fifth. He's out of the car. How about a right hand? Craig Kamiker getting win number 4 in the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. Eight ball Joe Betts, 93 Bob Williamson, 12 Daryl Charlier, and the 98 of Joe Pemberton. It's Jacob Hawkins, the 16-year-old West Virginia hot shoe. leading down the back straightaway with the veteran Wayne Tessine into second. Kevin Miller in the 4M third. Kerry Gasser in the 0K up to fourth. Chris Bassich in the 71C and Vince Laboon in the 17L battle for fifth. And man, they are side by side by side by side. The second five. Here they come off a turn four. Scores, get your pencils sharpened. Wow. That is a mad scramble. 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Off a turn 2 down the back straightaway. Hawkins in front, Miller second, Tessine third, Gasser fourth. Chris Bassich fifth. Mike Bassich breaks out of that log jam for sixth. Niederreiter seventh. Then it's the Charliers. Four laps are down. The Hawkins Wrecker Service, Melvin's Transmissions, 37J caution is out. Debris on the racetrack. Debris on the racetrack. Hawkins leads him into one. Miller down on the low side. We got ourselves a race in turn 2. And a race behind them. Kerry Gasser moving up into the third spot in the 0K. Okie dokie. Look at charging Chuck Kennedy up on the outside of the A1. He loves to put her up against the wall. He, Dale Charlier, and Dennis Niederreiter having a heck of a battle right there out of the top 5. Throw J.E. Stalter in the mix in the 17 J.E. as well. Denny Nikutis in the 48 going to spin around over in turn 2. Caution is out. On the gas again. Look at this race for fifth. Bassich, Niederreiter, Kennedy, Stalter. All running together. Martinek and Dale Charlier in there as well. It's Jacob Hawkins in front, Kevin Miller second, Wayne Tessine is back into third, Kerry Gasser fourth. Mike Bassich fifth. Chuck Kennedy and Denny Niederreiter side by side for sixth going into turn number 1. Hawkins past the halfway mark, still in front. He has led from the start. Last time Jacob was here when he drove that car to a second, he had a ball joint break, and I believe it was the left front wheel was just literally flopping. Would straighten up going through the turns and then almost lay flat on its side coming down the straightaways. Kevin Miller trying to stay in tow. Tessina's third. Kerry Gasser fourth and Mike Bassage fifth. Niederreiter sixth. J.E. Stalter now ahead of Chuck Kennedy for seventh. Dale Charlier is ninth and Tom Martinek 10th. 3 laps to go, 3 to go. J.E. Stalter closing on Dennis Niederreiter for the 6th spot. But just as I say that, Chuck Kennedy goes by Stalter down the front stretch. And your leader starting to lap cars, Jacob Hawkins in the 37, right in the middle of the racetrack. A white flag is waving. Looking for his first Pennsylvania Motor Speedway feature win. It won't be his first career. He has other wins, at least one this year. The 16-year-old rookie, Jacob Hawkins. The Hawkins Record Service, Melvin's Transmissions, GRS Chassis. Takes his first Pennsylvania Motor Speedway feature, checkered flag in the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. Kevin Miller second. Wayne Tessine third. Kerry Gasser fourth. And Mike Bassage fifth. All right, folks, how about a nice hand? Jacob Hawkins gets his first at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway. He's won in the E-Mod at Elkins. And I understand you got a semi-late win, too. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a deep voice for a 16-year-old. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The last time you were here, he almost won with the left front wheel laying on its side.
Yeah, we did a little better job this time.
Tell us about your career. Is this the first year you've ever driven race cars?
No, this is my second full year of driving a race car. Last year I drove modified all year, and this year we got a semi late, and Dave Groves built this car for me, so I've been running back and forth in them.
Now, is your dad off with Jacob or Jared? I'm sorry, I got that confused there.
Yeah, they went to Midway for the big race.
So Dad's with brother, and they sent you with Dave.
Yep.
They got a lot of faith in Dave.
Yes, sir.
People you want to thank, Jared?
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and my brother and Dave Groves and Dave Riley and my grandparents and everybody that helps me on my car.
What do you think about this big track? It's a lot bigger than those little quarter miles down in West Virginia.
Yeah, they are a lot different. I like this big track, yeah.
Well, it likes you apparently. Congratulations, Jacob Hawkins, your winner in the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. How the pit crew just got fired on car 25. I don't think somebody put the hood pins in. Caution for Travis Gatton. Green is waving. Into turn one. 75, Richie Cooper. 97, Jason Herniak. Herniak takes the lead down the backstretch in the John Deere Special. Craig Catellus in the 38, moving into second. Off of 4, it's Herniak in front, leading his first feature lap. Goldberg to third in a 7:14. Catellus goes for the lead in a 38. Terry Kerr looks to be slowing into 39. Now back up to speed. Richie Cooper looks like blue smoke. Engine problems in the 75, your pole setter. Eric Goldberg in command. Davey Lee threads the needle in 1 and 2, and Craig Catellus is off the pace. Car 38 slows against the top of the racetrack. They are motoring by down the back chute. Catellus now crossing the racetrack, heading for the pits. The green stays out. Goldberg, your leader. Davey Lee second. Chido third. Robbie Torrance is up to fourth. Todd Evans in the 5-star is fifth. Hey, Jane, you know what? Tomorrow night, that thing in the sky is going to be about full. You have a headache? I went last week. Davey Lee in the 96. And Adam Chido in the 125 with a good race for second. 10 to go. Rick Gorsuch in the 19 looks like he's going back into the pits. It's been a rough night for Cowboy Ricky. Eric Goldberg. Just looking at the list here, Eric hasn't won, I don't think, since April. It's hard to believe because he's been near the front or battling for the lead, it seems, every night. The South Hills Car Store, Cotman Transmissions, Monte Carlo. Past the halfway point now. In command. But getting higher and higher, it would appear, off that fourth turn. Except he did get 10 points for the lead. They have been slugging it out for second. Davey Lee and Adam Chido side by side, lap after lap. Close racing. It's still Davey in second, Adam third. Eric Goldberg is your leader, and we've only got 2.5 laps to go. Two more laps. Eric Goldberg gets his second win. Hugs and kisses. This side, this side, this side, this side. Hey, I was looking down through the, you haven't won since April. I can't believe that.
You know what? I keep getting seconds and
I was
thirds.
gonna say, you're in the front every night.
So I listened to my mentor, Ron. He keeps telling me what to do, and I finally listened to him tonight, and I figured it out.
You figured it out.
Yeah, so
So you're going to unbeaten the rest of the way.
I'm not going to say that. There's some good competitors out there. So it's a tough class. There's some good cars. So I wish we get some more cars out there and have more fun.
Well, you drove off tonight. You got the lead, and you just gone.
I never know when anybody's behind me. I just keep looking back, and I don't know if anybody there. You keep driving.
Never look back, Eric. Never look back. Always look ahead. Keep your foot down.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it. So my wife came out tonight, Margie. She hasn't been out all year to see me.
Is that who you were hugging and kissing? I was glad that was your wife, because if it wasn't, she'd have been up there. You'd have been in trouble.
She's going to have to come every week now.
See that? You got to come every week now, Marge. Other people you want to thank?
I got to thank the Patchen boys and the Mach 5 team and my sponsors, Common Transmission and Sunrise Motors and South Hills Car Store. They helped me get it all together.
All right, folks. Eric Goldberg, your winner in the Amateur Stocks. Folks, thanks for coming out. Don't forget, we'll be back here tomorrow night. We hope you can join us then for the Penn National 40, plus all the other divisions as well. Ticket stubs for tonight. First 500 people tomorrow night will get a free smoke detector. And your ticket stubs for tomorrow night will get you in for half price next Friday at our sister track, the Motordrome Speedway. Please be careful going home. Have a safe trip, and I'll hope to see you back out here tomorrow night at Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway.